So when you first noticed it, it was like a little lump?
Yeah, it was like a little baby lump.
And you thought it was, what, maybe a pimple or something,
Yeah,
or an
but
ingrown
I was
hair?
like, that's impossible. What's this? Hell is this? And I was like, okay, it must be this lump again, so I'm not tripping about it. I'm going to put a hot rag. It didn't go that way. I woke up, I'm like, hey, this looked like a little strawberry. The fuck is this? And then it went from that to like a baby golf ball. So I'm currently with a baby golf ball under my arm.
Now, at what point do you actually see some sort of doctor about it? Or do you confide?
I already seen a doctor. They gave you antibiotics to see if the swelling goes down, and I'm on my 3rd day. So now I'm taking the right way and going to get it. I'm going to get sliced again where they drain it, and that's the painful part. I'm scary and I have anxiety attacks a lot, so I'm going to be put to sleep. So I have to find the doctor, which I have a really good doctor to go and find me that. Yeah.
Like anesthesia type stuff?
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep. It's a wrap. I'm not watching you stick me in my arm. No.
So, okay, at first, you notice the lump. You see a doctor, like a general physician at first?
I went to the emergency room. I was like seriously scared.
And they give you antibiotics. Do they even say this could be HS
no,
at that time?
They could tell.
Right away?
You could tell right away like what it is. And that doctor was so smooth. She's like, yeah, you definitely have HS. I'm like, huh? What? What? What the hell is that? She explained, and I just start like crying because it's new to you. You're fearful. You don't know what it is, and it hurts like hell. It's difficult. But I'm one of them people where I go with the flow. Can't nothing really stop me. I'm focused, so it's take it with what it is.
When you first hear this diagnosis from the emergency doctor, does your mom ring in to the...
Man, my mom was the doctor. She texted everything the doctor was saying. She knew what the hell was going on. She was just like, all right, this is what you do. Don't worry about it. Don't let them cut it. Try to compress it and do the antibiotics. But everything she was saying, the doctor was saying. So that made me feel better because my mom really did know what she was talking about. And it was cool. So I was just like, you know what? I'm like, can you die from it? What's going on? She's like, no. It's just, it's there.
How did you find this, I don't know if it's a specialist or this particular doctor?
I just went to the emergency room.
No, but after the emergency room to get it, I think you had already had it drained after that, right? You don't get it drained at the emergency room.
Yeah, you can.
Did you?
I didn't want to. I had to be put to sleep, so now I have to go again. They found someone for me that will put me to sleep, and they specialize in cutting as far as not making a big scar and making sure, because I'm like, I need my arm, I want to lift my arm, and I don't want this big crazy scar, so I found that person. So I'm excited to get it done because I want it to be over with, and it makes me cranky. It's uncomfortable. It's a weird sleeping pattern that I have with it being there.
How can somebody, maybe going through something similar, find a specialist kind of like you did? How does one go about that?
I would advise to go to, I'm only going off of what I did, which was go to an emergency room. It was like a 24-hour, like one of the smaller, not the big emergency rooms, but one of the smaller private.
Like an urgent care?
Yeah, I went to urgent care. And my doctor told me exactly what it was. If you have a doctor, of course, do an appointment and just check for yourself, because those lumps can be something that you don't know about, and it's serious. It could put you down. Like, I've been down for 4 days where I don't want to go out, but I still work from home. I always believe in making, even if it's the worst thing, into something positive, no matter what.
So the urgent care doctor referred you to this specialist.
Yeah.
Now, how long after you're diagnosed from the urgent care doctor about this do you talk about this and share this with your social media?
Yeah, right away I found out. I was like, I'm telling. I wonder if everybody else has this shit. What is this? And I look up and my page is still in shambles. Like, I'm just answering, trying to find these little treatments for me, and I've been using certain things, and I'm like, okay, it just hurts like hell. It freaking sucks. But it is what it is.
Anything else you would say other than what you already have about this?
No, I definitely, if you want to DM me some stuff that I might not know, or I know some things that people have been telling me, I would love to help. I'm speaking at schools for little girls for like, you know, everybody knows I'm a victim of, you know, being molested and things of that nature. And I know that I have to get ready for this speech next week. And I actually want to bring up just this, too, because it's in kids. Like, I want to put that in there, just about learning about yourself and your health, and also talking about my experience through the stories that I went through as a child. But I know I can fit this in and just talk about it, because you never know. You know, kids go back to their parents, might want to get checked. It does happen to kids, too. It's not just an adult. So I use my platforms to give people, you know, ideas and hope for things to get better. Yeah.
And just in case somebody's watching this and not familiar with you, what is the Instagram where they can direct message you at?
You can follow me on Jzapal Vonkrishna. Just put JZA and it'll pop up. It's my real name. Everybody asks me what's my real name. How do I say it? My real name is Jzapal Vonkrishna. But you can put Jzapal. It's JZAPAL. And my last name is VONK, well, my middle name, VONKRISHNA. I got an interesting name.
We've actually talked about that before,
yeah,
too.
this, like, break that down.
So, yeah, if people are interested in that clip, they can search your name on this YouTube channel.